Ooh, hey, good morning, Liz. It has been a wonderful, delicious morning. We made some beer brats, and then we made some chili with beer to put on the beer brats. And now Jackie Dodge, she is the Beeroness. She's going to teach us how to make beer queso cheese. You said this is exactly like the fake cheese that we all like guilty pleasure kind of like.
Totally, because it stays creamy.
Yeah.
So this is how to get your cheese sauce to stay creamy after years of beer cheese development. So cheese, obviously, I know you're not surprised by that. That is not the secret ingredient.
Okay, yeah,
so
a secret ingredient that you had not revealed to anyone yet.
Yes, this is new. So evaporated milk, not the sweetened condensed kind, but the evaporated milk. Same amount of milk proteins, less water, which is important. And second secret ingredient, cornstarch, which keeps it together. And there's some spices in there. And then you just blend it. So this is foolproof. You can't screw it up. You saw that. You throw everything in the blender. You just blend it up. And from there, you just heat it. So we have the, so you just heat it up. And then it gives you this like sort of nice creamy cheese once everything's been kind of melted together. And it kind of, oh, sorry about that. It sort of just stays that sort of nice creamy consistency. So even when you know, leave it in your fridge overnight, the next morning it's still creamy.
Okay, but hold on. You're the Beeroness. We're cooking with beer. Aren't we missing some beer? Do we put beer in there?
Very smart. Look at her. Nothing gets by her. So from that, you add, once you have it on the stove, you add about a half a cup of beer.
Does it matter what kind of beer?
I like to use a beer that has some hops to it. Okay. So unlike the brats, which you kind of want like a lower hop profile beer, this I kind of like a little hops. Like it can take a little bit more. And then if you're a kind of person that likes a spicy cheese sauce, like add some chipotles in there in the blender, put it in there.
And now,
so then if you're wanting these recipes, go on my Instagram and click the link in my bio, and I'm at the Beeroness on Instagram, and they're all going to be in there.
Yep, the Beeroness on Instagram, and then again, right now we're using this Elysian The Noise. It's a special brew that they're putting out specifically for the Seahawks.
Yeah.
You said that this benefits who?
Plymouth Housing. They are seeking to eradicate homelessness through housing and other services. So they do a ton for the homeless population in Seattle, and they have helped 1,000 people this past year.
Yeah.
So it's a great charity, and it's a great beer. And Seahawks can. Look at that.
Duh, it matches our Blue Thursday outfits. Again, follow the Beeroness on Instagram. She's also at thebeeroness.com. I'm going to taste test this when it cools down. I'm also going to send it right back into the studio to Liz.